Yeah.
Dude, I've heard like influencers selling their panties.
Oh wow.
Would you guys sell your panties?
Oh no, for
Dude,
sure.
that's price, yes.
There was this one girl. She was selling her farts.
What?
She sold her farts. She would
Jars?
fart. Yeah, she
That's
would.
crazy.
She would fart in a container and then sell
Like,
it to guys.
wait, do they like recommend the food you eat before?
The rocks.
No.
Don't even right now. That's
They're like,
gross.
can you eat barbecue wings and then fart in it for
No.
me? Like.
Yeah, but I think she had like
Her
she had surgery just because of like she would like
Okay.
You put yours?
she would like do something bad to her body just to sell the farts. So
That's
it was
so
it was
weird.
bad though. So like she had to stop.
Hello.
Speaking yours?
Konnichiwa. You know.
Alright.
Are you
Chris.
here?
Hello.
I like your shorts.
I know me too. I need to get shorts like
They're
that.
cute.
They're dickies.
Great. Amazing.
What were we talking about?
Oh, great. So you can hear me? Or you can...
Hey, you know what I'm gonna try?
Chonies?
I heard it's
Yeah.
like Four Locos' cousin, but it's called Cutwater.
What?
Oh, I've tried it before.
Is it
I
good?
think so.
I want to try Cutwaters.
But you know me, I'm a Michelob person. I don't drink anything else.
You're a little person.
No, I'm Michelob. I am a little person.
Michelob.
Like Asherino. I'm little. Do you know who that is?
That's delusional right there.
Alright, I'm not gonna be wearing no headphones unless till you wanna wear them.
Wait, does it reach you?
Or you wanna wear them?
You can wear them.
Yo, make a beat.
Let me see. I'll go behind you. I don't know if it'll reach.
Oh shit, my bad.
There you go.
Hey Chris, can you look in the camera real quick and tell me if this bar thing is in my way?
Yo.
These are pretty solid.
Yeah, they are. The only thing is like this stupid table back here. It's so light that like,
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah, that's why
But you're gonna have
the
to, like,
the
lean
chair's
in more?
holding it.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, because he said if
can't
it's right
put
here,
it,
it
like,
won't cover.
Alternate it.
Because,
One
like,
on
yeah,
this
it's
side and
originally
then the
like
other.
two
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I never
No
thought
worries,
about
I'm gonna
that.
probably just...
I never thought about that. Okay, so
Yeah, I went there.
Okay.
eventually I'm gonna be getting keg stands in here as
gonna do a business?
tables.
Dude.
Welcome back to Nights Like This, guys. I'm Allie.
I'm Chris.
I'm Kayla.
I'm Redette.
I'm Tillie.
And I'm Vanessa.
And then yeah, so if you guys don't know, Chris is Vanessa's little brother. So he's gonna be on. He's gonna be telling us his stories of him in college. Go ahead, Chris. Let's hear him then. Hold your mic though.
Oh,
You gotta hold
like
it.
Hold
this?
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
You
can
can
put it
actually
up.
So put that
Yeah.
a little
You
closer
can
to
just
you.
pick it up. It'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get you.
Okay.
Get
Yeah,
you.
you put it on your lap if that's
Alright,
Well,
cool.
do you guys want me to tell when I hosted my first 21st then in the forest?
Your 21st?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm
Wait.
23.
You have to talk in the
Okay.
mic.
When you guys talking it, talk like on the mic. Like you have to be on
Yeah,
the
be
mic.
close.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you gotta be
I
close.
So-
know
let's
you
see.
like it. No.
Ew, no. I'm straight. Please, that's me. Okay, so let's see. On my 21st, it was on a Friday, and then I was like setting up. I was up in the forest,
Mhm.
but like it was like not. It was like what 15 minutes from campus.
Uh-huh.
Oh, not from campus, but like from the apartments to the setup. I spent like almost close to like $500 alone.
On what? On what? Alcohol?
Decorations.
$300 worth of alcohols, like what 6-7 cases and 5 to 7 handles.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, and then $200
Yeah.
on lights, snacks, and like drinks. Like not like when I say drinks, like water, Gatorade. that kind of stuff,
Okay.
just to be hydrated.
Did you have what snacks?
Snacks. You know the snack parties, like the
Like
Fritos,
Taco Bell?
Lay's.
Okay.
No, not those. Fuck. We ain't gonna bring like actual food.
Yeah. Well, okay. No. Okay. Hold on. Before you go on, I'm gonna tell you because when Precious threw her 18th birthday party, right? This fool, instead of focusing on the liquor, she was more focused on the food. And I was like, "It's your 18th birthday house party," and she's over here like making platters of like brownies and like. I'm like, "What are you doing,
that's
bro?"
nice.
Like,
That's nice. No, that's nice.
okay.
I can't.
Come on.
It's a house party. Who the hell's gonna be eating brownies? Dog?
I was up in the forest. There was mountain lions in there. Okay.
Mountain lions.
Yeah. Okay. So like, and like it was late at night too. So like you couldn't really see us. So like I set up lights.
Uh-huh.
Like from like a good like distance, you could see the lights and like we set up.
Yeah.
And when it started, I was so gone. Like like what, an hour in, I was like drunk, like black. I was blacked out.
Oh my god.
I was like laying. I tackled a tree. That's how gone
You
I
tackled
was.
a tree?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Just freaking run into it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
God.
Wait, how many people did you invite?
It was like what, 20 of my close friends.
20?
And they brought people they knew or what?
Yeah, I told them.
That's cool.
Yeah, and like, it was bad because I had to get dragged from upper campus to my apartment. It was that bad.
And it's really hilly up there.
Yeah, like you carrying a guy that's over 200 like plus from upper hill downhill to
And
to your
dead
apartment.
weight,
I know,
Dead weight
Dead
too.
weight?
Yeah,
Wow.
I remember this. All what I remembered was this. I was laying down next to a tree. They're up right next to me, and then I was like, and then I just like heard people like getting ready, taking me out.
Yeah.
And then I just like I hear people like dragging me down, and then I was in my apartment next, and then I just and a trash can right next to me. I was gone.
Were you alone when you woke up?
Yeah, I was like in the living
Wow.
room. I was in the living room, and that's fine. I was with. I knew I was safe
yeah.
because I was in my own apartment and I had a
Yeah.
trash can right next to me.
That's true.
And then yeah, that's it.
Wait, Chris, where did you go to school at?
UCSC.
What is that?
Santa Cruz?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a party school.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, it
Or
is.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I swear I went to go visit like when I was in high school.
I would say it's more of a.
And
I wouldn't
so
say it's a
yeah.
party school.
Wait, do you guys remember me telling you guys a story about how I went into a random car and I almost got kidnapped?
Oh yeah, you
What
did.
the?
It was in Santa Cruz.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Huh?
Wow.
That's see what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Celia.
Wait,
crazy
was
for
this
that,
the party
dude.
that you said you saw people in the woods?
No, that was a forest party. That was like a forest rave.
Oh, different type of forest.
Yeah. And this was my own birthday. This was my own birthday. I didn't invite randoms. I invited my friends and then like their close friends of whom I know.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
Speaking on that, okay, so Tillie, actually I was looking back at like season 1 episodes and one of the questions that popped up and you weren't in that video. So I want to know, what is your guys' most embarrassing stories that you guys have? Do you guys have one on top of mind?
Yes.
I don't
Okay.
know if
I was at a danger.
It was a what?
What?
Day party.
A day party?
Oh,
What'd you
say?
do?
A danger.
You pissed
danger?
yourself.
Is that what the kids say
I don't-
nowadays?
Yeah.
Oh,
I never heard
God,
that.
I don't even-
Daytrees are like what 3 p.m. until what 5
They're
or
like
6
ragers.
Oh,
Daydream.
right.
Oh,
All these new
Yeah.
terms.
I know, like,
Dude,
We're
all of
old.
these new terms like freak me out.
I
What you
know.
mean? It's not that.
Same.
new.
I'm like, huh?
No,
I'm all
like
30.
oh sorry, I'll be going back to the embarrassing stories.
well, oh
No,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't have one.
Or you don't have one? There's no way you don't have an
I
embarrassing.
can't think of one. on
I
top
know,
of my
look,
head.
me too.
I
I
have
don't
one.
know.
You
No,
have one?
It's like a really embarrassing story. No.
nah.
That was just me getting sloshed as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have
Pretty
one.
much.
Okay, let me hear it.
Okay, it's like I don't know if I talked about it already, but basically I was talking to this guy in high school, right? He was like a year older than me. And he was like, "Hey, you should play Fortnite with me." And I've never played a game in my life. Okay, no, hear me out. I was like, I've never played Fortnite. Okay, mind you, I was like a sophomore, so it was like we're kind of young. Anyway, I've never played a video game, right? Like on like a PlayStation or whatever. I just use my phone. Sorry.
You got wrecked as fuck.
I know.
Nah, my bad.
Why is it no caller ID? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
It's
Yeah.
Just
crazy
kidding.
ex. Just kidding.
So,
Damn, oh yeah.
so
sorry, go ahead.
So we're on FaceTime and I'm like loading in on my brother's PlayStation, right? And I muted myself on the phone, okay? Because I didn't want him to hear what I was going to say to my brother. So I told my little brother, I was like, "Hey, play for me and pretend like it's me."
Oh,
Because I wanted-
that's so
I know.
bad.
I wanted to riz him up, but the thing is, I didn't know my brother's mic was on.
Oh.
And so I heard him over the TV like, "Hello, are you there?" And I was like,
You were trying to like seem like you were cool, like you were like
I
on.
did. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I wanted to look cool, but then yeah,
It's
That's-
Fortnite. What you mean?
I never played it before.
I'm kidding. Now
Yeah.
I know someone that like he was in a tournament in Fortnite and got what 30K.
Wait, he won?
Like,
Yeah,
money?
yeah,
Wow.
I didn't know
in a
that.
Fortnite tournament. Yeah.
Oh damn, that's
we should've
cool.
gone
My
better.
brothers love to
Oh, we
watch
should've
that
gone
show.
better.
Yeah, like if you're like do competitive gaming, and, like if you're like real good, like and like do tournaments,
Mhm.
you can get paid really well.
Tell your brothers.
What? Oh, I know.
Okay.
Why
Seriously.
did they play that? Did
They play a
that?
lot of games. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
no.
like, they have to grind. That's the thing. Like when doing like if you're gonna do like professional gaming, you gotta grind real hard, like 15, 16 hours
Bro,
a day.
speaking
Yeah.
of grind, I was listening to a podcast yesterday and they were talking about like, damn, I wish I remember what podcast it was, but they were talking about some guy had downloaded the app Grinder
Oh,
because he was all like, because the girl was like, he was like,
No.
why do you have Grinder on your phone? He was like, I thought it was an app for like entrepreneurs, like. And then he was like, and then he was like, yeah, you know how I'm into mindsets and personal development. And then she was like, yeah, you can have the app Grinder, but you don't need to fuck them. And like, dude, I just was dying. But okay, so I'm gonna give you guys one of my embarrassing stories.
Oh, I have one after you. I thought
You
of
do?
one. Yeah.
Okay. and you can tell me if you guys have ever had like any situation, or I'm sure an embarrassing story will pop up in your head.
Yeah.
So an embarrassing story, right? So me and Kayla, when we used to live in this apartment, back our college apartment, we had laid out like a bed in the living room because we like to switch from our room to the living room and whatever. And we did the dirty. And the next morning, Kayla had went to work, and obviously, like after a crazy night, like I was cleaning up the apartment, and for whatever reason, I had went to the patio to like clean or like I don't know, put recyclables in the patio or whatever. My sliding door, it locked me out, and I was like, oh nah, bro. And so I go to the leasing office because I was like trying to get in for a little bit, and I was like, I can't do it, I ain't about to spend all day doing this. But the leasing office, when we moved in, they gave us all of our keys to our apartment. And so I go to the office, and like they're like, oh, what is it, property management, he'll go open your window or something. And I was like, yeah, but I put a stick in my window.
Oh my
So
God.
the only way that he could go in was through the sliding door.
Oh my God,
So-
Ali.
He opens a sliding door, right, after like a few minutes, and then he comes out of the front door, and then he's looking at me, and I'm just like, what are you? I was like, oh no,
Oh my God.
dude. And I was mid-clean. I just started cleaning, so I go inside the apartment, and I'm looking around, and I'm just like, bro. And we were in the living room, right? So like our clothes like are all on the floor, like like underwear here, bra over here. There was like 3 bongs in different places because we used to smoke, and then we had like one of those those beer bongs where it's like a 6 plunge. It was like right there, and like there was like bottles on the floor, and then you got like dildos and vibrators, just, like, and I'm just like,
So were you even cleaning? Because it seems like you didn't even clean.
no. I just started cleaning, and I was just looking around like, bro, hey, tell me why that guy quit the next week. He quit the next week.
He was so traumatized.
He
He
was
got
just like,
traumatized just
dude,
after
bro.
looking at your apartment and say, oh, you know what? I should put him in 2
I was
weeks.
just like, bro, and like obviously there's like blunt, like like the end of a blunt, like
my
it was just like it looked like we had like a crazy party, like you know what I mean? And I'm just looking at it like, bro.
Damn. I
That's
know those nights.
embarrassing.
We don't-
Were you wearing anything embarrassing?
Imagine she had the strap on.
No, I was wearing like ballers and probably like a cutoff tee. But speaking of that, there was another time I was like at an apartment and I got kicked out of the apartment butt ass naked.
Whoa.
Wait,
They pulled the rush hour too on you.
I was like,
Happy
but I
about it.
wasn't trying to bang the door too hard because obviously I don't want to cause attention on me. So I was just like, hey, and I'm over here like holding my shit, like, open the door. Yeah, but it's because some shit had happened, and I was like, "Open the door!" I'm all butt ass naked, like no underwear, no bra, no nothing, like dead ass butt ass naked. I'm like, "Open the door!"
How did that happen? Like, how did
Oh,
that
I got dragged out, and I got thrown out.
by who?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, damn.
What the
So
fuck?
the question is, did you go back inside?
Yeah,
Were you-
after eventually I got back inside. I mean, but there was like obviously it's a college apartment, so people are always in and out. And I'm over here
Oh
like
my
you
God.
can like turning around, like looking at the door, like holding.
Did,
That's a
She's all like,
did anyone offer you like a towel or something?
Nah, they just like were looking at me
They
like.
don't care.
It was just like they're like another day. Yeah, it's like
Girl.
open the
Another
door.
day in the neighborhood. Like.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's how I got a free table. Like one of those like those beer pong tables. It's because like I said, it was a college apartment, and so like in the middle it was kind of like open kind of, and people would just set up their table right there, and like I guess the cops raided it, and everyone left, and they left their table, and I took it, and I was like, cool.
How did you take a whole table
Come
though?
up.
Because it was in our apartment complex, and
Oh,
it got
that's right.
raided, and the
That's
cops
right.
came, and we just were like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take the table if anyone wants it. I waited a couple days, and it was still there, and I was like, I'm gonna take it then.
Yeah, take that shit.
College life, if it's still
Yeah.
there,
No,
you take
yeah,
it.
No, for
It
real.
came up.
Except for when it comes to like fucking our phones, our laptops. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. If it's,
Don't-
like,
don't
out
tell
there.
that.
No, like it's weird. Like in my, I guess this is like a universal college thing.
What?
Freaking, we could leave our our expensive valuables on the on the table,
Uh-huh.
and go out for like an hour or two, and then come back, and it'll still be there.
Oh,
But, like,
wow, that's nice.
but when
Okay,
it comes
yeah,
to,
but
like,
you went to
food-
Santa Cruz though. If you
No,
went to
I think
like,
it's a universal thing. I think it's a universal.
have you ever
thing.
been to
don't know.
Oakland State? I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Wait, is there even an Oakland State? I don't even
I
know.
don't think so.
Okay, possibly there. possibly fair, but like from like all the stories I've been watching, like they just leave their shit, go out, do some shit, and then come back. It's still there.
Yeah.
That's what I
wouldn't
did.
do that.
That's what I did like several times when I studied. Like,
I don't
That's
trust
on
people
being
either.
too trusting.
Yeah.
well, because I don't want to lose my spot when I'm studying hard. I don't want to like take all my stuff. I don't want to. I don't want to take all my stuff, go out. Freaking, it gets taken, and then I gotta go like search for like half an hour, and like go travel and like find a new spot. I'm just gonna leave my spot.
I guess people have courtesy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wait, it's good.
Tillie, go ahead. Embarrassing story.
Oh shit. Okay, it's a quick little story. So
Okay, yeah.
there was one time me and my boyfriend, we were laying in bed, right? And we had barely started dating. And this fool, he tries slapping my ass. And like, obviously, I don't have a fucking fat ass. I'm just skin and bones, literally.
Yeah.
And it sounded like this, right? And then he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I got your back." And I was like, and then I ended up telling him later. I was like, you know, the other night, whenever you said like you slapped my back, I was like, that was looking my ass. And I was like,
Oh, that's fucked up. What do you say? What do you say?
he just started fucking dying. Like, I'm not embarrassed. It was just fucking funny as fuck.
Oh my god.
No, I would have to go to the gym now just because of that.
That is my good damn.
It cuts to her next week, like doing RDF.
Bro, I
Yes.
would literally cuddle like to the side and cry.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Kick him out of bed. Kick him out of bed. You know what? He's sleeping on the couch.
Oh my god.
You don't deserve me at the moment. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, go for it.
Dead.
Careful with the soda cup.
Oh, okay.
Crazy.
Oh, that's sad.
What's
Oh,
it called?
I would cry.
Okay, in the group chat, right? Did everyone do their personality test?
Hold that,
Personality type?
hold that. Personality. I
Oh, Chris, you did it, huh?
No,
It's
no,
okay. It's okay,
okay.
Chris. Hold on.
I'm a Capricorn. That's all what I need to know.
No.
What you mean?
Personality type, not your sign. Hold on.
I did, but
Types.
I think I emailed myself like the results. So let me see.
So.
Mine's
There's the
Oh.
personal development.
Oh, do we say it now or wait for Kayla?
Oh, we'll wait for Kayla.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm trying to Google what it actually is.
Personality type.
Yeah, so Chris, do you know what a personality type is?
No, I'm just a nerd. I don't know. I'm a weeb too. I'm just
Just
like
like
an
how
introvert.
you are as a
Oh, I'm an
person,
extrovert. If
like,
that counts. Does that count?
That's basically what it is, but I guess there's like different like types.
antagonist, protagonist.
Let me see.
Oh, like a
and-
storyline.
Yeah, the
Ew,
story.
No,
like
I cannot
how-
do that.
Okay, so
If I do a
there
D&D
there
session,
are
yes.
16 personality types going off the Myers-Briggs. So there's the architect, logician, commander, debater, advocate, mediator, protagonist, campaigner, logician, defender, executive, consul, I'm not gonna say that. Adventurer, entrepreneur, and entertainer. So I had all of these people do the test, and I want to know what everyone is.
So
And
did
then-
it tell you like the personality type? What it says?
How long
Yeah.
does it take to do?
I don't know.
See, it's this one, right?
Ness, you want to
Oh
send it
yeah.
to me?
Let me
Yeah,
see.
Ness, send it to
Yeah,
him, and
let me
then
see.
he'll do it.
Yeah.
Can you tell us like? Can you explain each one to us?
Well,
sure
I'm not
we
gonna.
can look it
That's a lot. I mean, I can. There's
Because everyone can have different ones.
there's
right?
16. I just want to see if we're all different, because it's basically if you're introvert, extrovert. Hold on. Okay, so we'll go one by one. Redette, what is yours?
Is that one mine?
Yeah.
Adventure.
She's ISFP.
Adventure. Yeah.
So Redette is an adventurer.
Can I read mine?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just do this real quick.
That's cool. I didn't get to see this part. I just did the test and then I didn't go back.
Wow, adventure.
Let
I
me
know,
find
Chris.
it. Why
Okay.
can't I see that? Where the hell is adventure at? Okay, Redette is, what is it? ISFPT or
Yeah.
No, but I have like a little like, paragraph.
It's IS.
FPT? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it says adventurers are flexible and charming, always ready to explore and experience something new. They tend to have open minds, approaching life, new experiences, and people with grounded warmth.
Ooh,
That's me
okay.
right there.
It's so
Period.
interesting though, because isn't I stand for introvert though?
Well, isn't there like a percentage? Didn't
Yeah, it shows you a percentage of your introvert.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because look at it says like 58 is introverted, 68 observant, 57 feeling.
Oh.
Like, it goes down.
Yeah. See, like mine says that it's like kind of toward the middle, but a little more introverted.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Kayla, go ahead and do yours.
Okay, mine is the advocate. It's INFJT.
I want to read yours. I want to hear yours.
Okay.
Ow, this hit myself.
It says, I possess a unique combination of idealism and insight that sets me apart from today's world. My inner life is characterized by complex emotions, vivid imagination, and deep well of empathy that allows you to connect with others on profound level.
Yeah, I believe that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so far, do you guys think it's accurate?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mine is ENTJA. I am the commander. So
Already right off the bat.
what? It says you are a natural born leader with an unparalleled drive to turn your visions into reality.
I love it.
Your strategic mind excels at seeing the big picture, identifying long-term goals, and devising efficient plans to achieve them. You possess a rare combination of confidence, charisma, and decisiveness, and draws others to you and inspires them to follow your lead.
I love that for you. That's literally you.
You know what's crazy is I had taken this test before and I was something different. I was like I was the debader before. Now I'm the commander, which
I
is
think this one
interesting.
fits you more than. I don't know the other one that you just said, but this one fits you like pretty much.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Tillie?
Says I'm the defender. ISFJT. Wait, what do those letters stand for though?
ABC.
Look at if you look on the chart, like this.
Oh.
The I is
It's
for
like
introvert.
Yeah, it's like
The I,
percentages.
it's your
I
percentage.
see. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
That's cool.
So it says, as a defender, you are the quiet backbone of society, offering unwavering support and practical care to those around you. Your keen eye for detail and excellent memory allow you to anticipate and meet others' needs, often before they realize what they require. You find deep satisfaction in creating stability and comfort for your loved ones,
That's true, bro.
approaching life with a grounded, responsible attitude. All right.
That's accurate. That's accurate. Yeah, you said stability.
I've known you for like an hour, but I could thank you for that. I could totally see what it's talking about.
Wait, I'm so confused. Have we not all filmed together at one point?
No, the last time.
Oh, just us, but she wasn't here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't here. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Why do you think downstairs I was like I finally got to like introduce myself?
Besides the wedding.
Yeah, but that one doesn't count.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
funny.
Nice.
Oh, I'm a protagonist. Yeah.
What are the letters?
ENFJA.
Okay.
And it says you possess a unique blend of charisma, empathy, and idealism that sets you apart in any crowd. Your natural ability is to inspire and lead others and is matched only by your deep-seated desire to make a positive impact on the world around you. You have an uncanny knack for understanding people's emotions and motivations, often sensing what others need before they even realize it themselves.
Wow, you guys are all kind of like the leaders, right?
Yeah.
I like these little
Personality.
explanations.
Yeah. Chris, did you finish or you?
I'm still doing. I'm on 67%.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so
While we wait, I have a question.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, hold on. I put it down.
Okay, while you look it up. So Tillie, I noticed you downloaded CoStar. You finally did it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Wait, was that not you?
No, it was me. Wait,
Who that?
Was it me?
No, wait.
Oh wait, what did I download?
Wait, hold on. CoStar. Where it shows you your big three.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh hell yeah.
You did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
You
Yeah. Okay. So everyone. Did I ask you? Okay, hold up. Okay, so I think we all have said it. Did you say it last time when you were on the episode when we did the big three?
I don't think she did.
Okay, for the viewers then,
No,
tell them
I
your
was
big
here that
three.
day. Yeah, she wasn't here for that.
Okay. What is your big three?
Wait.
Wait, how did you know I downloaded
Because
it?
I look at my CoStar, right, and like shows you like friends or whatever, and I saw that it's a yeah. Okay, that was me. Okay.
No wonder we get a
Wait, hold up.
Tell them.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so Tillie, what is your big three?
Oh fuck, let me find it. I forgot already.
Right there.
Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio.
Oh.
Pisces,
Nice.
Sun, Gemini, Moon, and Scorpio rising.
Hold on, wait.
Is that what it is?
What's your
Yeah.
what's the sign? Is it the rising or the sun or the whatever?
No, the sun sign is what you are, like
Yeah,
your birthday.
sun is.
So what's yours?
I'm a Pisces.
You're
You're
a
Pisces.
Pisces.
Yeah.
And then
Her moon,
Her moon
is
is like her
Gemini.
emotions.
is Gemini.
Gemini.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then what was the other one?
My rising
Scorpio.
is Scorpio.
So her
What's
personality.
personality
Yes.
is rising.
Yeah,
I have to do that.
Girl.
Okay, can you tell them?
So-
Tell them.
Okay. So this is Redette. This is
I'm
Redette.
gonna Redette.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna read Redette's chart. She's a Virgo sun, Scorpio moon, and Cancer rising.
Wow. I love that. Go
Dude,
Virgos. Woohoo,
that is
Virgos.
crazy.
I know. I was like, that makes sense because like I'm a Cancer, you're a Cancer rising.
Wait, okay,
That's
wait.
crazy.
Just kind of repeat yours. Go ahead, because we all have very similar watch.
Yeah.
Say your big three.
So I'm a Cancer sun, Taurus moon, Gemini rising.
Oh my gosh.
See,
well
okay,
done.
I am a Scorpio sun, Pisces moon, Leo rising.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we all like water. What's
and
yours?
then
Virgo. Is that the sun?
Yeah,
And
Virgo
then
sun.
I'm a Libra and moon and rising Leo.
Wow, see,
Yeah.
we all. Wait, you guys are so similar.
that's so
What the
crazy.
fuck? Y'all have Leo rising.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like this CoStar app. I don't know, like, if you guys go on it daily, but
Are you
I be checking
lesbian?
it sometimes.
No, because
Lesbian app.
no, we
Hold on.
You just said it out loud, like,
before,
what?
huh? We thought like she was
No,
like.
wait, my first kiss was a girl, okay? But
Okay, what the hell?
Wow.
Okay.
You're gay.
Wait, remember? Remember she was all like, I can't be bisexual, and we're like, why can't you? What? Wait.
Why?
No, I don't know, honestly.
She's shy.
Still in the closet.
No,
Okay. Wait. Kayla. So what? What was your question?
Oh yeah, my question. Sorry, I found it. Okay, so if your current significant other's ex stalked your social media, are you blocking them or letting them watch you?
Let them be jealous.
I'm gonna let them watch.
I'm gonna let them watch.
I'll let them.
Yeah, like say you have a boyfriend, right? And his ex-girlfriend or something was stalking your account and you noticed, like you saw it. Like, you know on TikTok how it says that someone views your account?
Yeah.
If you saw that she was stalking you, would you block her or let her keep watching you?
What would you guys do?
I'm
I
letting
love
them
having
watch.
fans. What the
Yeah.
heck?
Tell me about it. Like, applaud me. I know you want to.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. This literally always happens, but this past weekend I saw some new viewers watching my highlights on Instagram because my Instagram's public, right?
Yeah.
But this person doesn't follow me and I don't follow them. But it's literally the username is like no profile picture and then like some dumb username, and it's like looking at my highlights and I was just like, all right.
They made a fake account.
Yeah, I'm not
Wait.
tripping.
Highlights or your story?
My highlights like this.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's story.
I thought like with the highlights that you can't see the viewers after the 24 hours.
No, but it was within the 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's when you say highlights, I thought you mean like this
Well,
highlights.
yeah.
But when you
Yeah.
say story, it's like within the 24
I mean, there's a
hours.
way
You
to
keep your
to
account
see that they're
open
watching you,
to the
though.
public?
Is there?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
I just do it privately. Fuck that shit.
Honestly, I don't mind.
Well, it's
honestly.
because there's lots of scam
Oh yeah,
profiles.
because
That's
you know
why.
how those hackers.
Yeah,
they,
say,
yeah.
"Ayo, I need some help with this."
Okay, yeah, but who really be answering those DMs though?
Old
Lots of people that are susceptible. So
Mm.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you ask that question though?
I was just curious.
Hey, someone followed
Okay,
you.
something internally.
Wait,
No.
you said yes too?
About what?
Like you would let the exes
Oh yeah, I
follow
don't
you?
care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we? Really
Yeah.
care?
But like to be honest though, unless they were like
Messing around?
harassing me or
Oh.
something like that, you know.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yes.
I think you guys asked this question in the season 1 podcast too. Like,
What?
what was the question again? It was like, would you guys block an ex? Like, or like the question was
Oh,
around
yeah.
those lines. Do you remember? Tillie? Like,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
I forgot the exact question, but it was like, would you block an ex
Uh-huh.
on social media, or would you just let it be something like that?
Yeah.
But like, I remember, I didn't block any of my exes until like it got
Harassment.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I think same
Okay.
thing goes with like the ex-girlfriend. If they started harassing me and stuff, then I'd be like, okay, now I have to block you because that's just not right.
What if it's not even the girlfriend? What if it's like the
other
partner?
person?
Yeah, but on the girlfriend's page.
The ex.
The ex?
Yeah, the
Why
ex.
would they want to
That
know?
is
What the
fucking-
fuck?
She said, what if it's your ex, but like on his girlfriend's page? Stalking
Like
you?
stalking you.
Wait,
Oh,
but
So
how
like
would
it's
you,
not
how
his
would you know, though?
girlfriend stalking
You wouldn't
it's your
know.
ex.
It's just assumption.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
an
okay.
assumption though.
But I thought I was talking about the current relationship.
Current relationship now moved on to the significant other of that ex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
weird.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
weird then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
what
like,
the
what?
heck?
Why the fuck
I
do you
only
wanna
brought
know?
that up because my current significant other's ex was stalking me at some point, and she even had the nerve to text us both. I know, like she's crazy. She was texting him saying like,
Oh.
okay, so backstory.
You
She
can't say
actually
shit.
cheated.
You can't say shit.
I knew
So
it.
yeah.
I know what
She
you're saying.
cheated on my significant other and had a baby, right? So she ended up texting my significant other saying like, "Oh, like we should catch up. My baby would love you."
No.
Get out.
That's crazy.
Wait,
Get out.
Can I
Get
I
out
want to
now.
interject on that. Okay, remember how one of the episodes we were talking about I'm not dating no baby mama?
Oh yeah.
I'll date them again.
I don't know. I was
say kidding.
I was talking to Kayla about this, right? Because I would never date a baby mama. But as we get older, we don't really have a choice. And I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what? If the kid was like 15, I wouldn't mind.
That's what I said.
Hell
Kind of.
no.
I don't think so. Yeah, I agree with Tillie. No way.
Wait, Tillie, nah?
No, I don't want no. Honestly,
Okay, yeah, but think about it. As you get older, like let's say you're in your mid 30s, right? Everyone has a kid. There's not really like a whole, unless you don't want kids in general, like at all.
nah, bro. Honestly,
Everyone has kids.
I'm not gonna settle. If there's someone out there for me without a kid,
Yeah,
'cause that's what I
without a
want.
kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really was thinking about it. I was like, if I have no other choice, I would date someone whose kids was like 15. I ain't gonna lie. Because at that point, they're about to turn 18 and they're about to dip.
Low key, fuck them kids.
Not even
about to
low-key,
do-
what the fuck? Not even
With this economy, I think they're gonna stay. What you mean?
Wait, Chris. Okay, so we haven't. I think you're besides like some of our guests that we've had on, you're one of the only other guys that have been on.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions like for girls as far as like why girls do certain things or like in
Where
your
do you think a
mind?
tampon goes in?
I was told in high school by another girl, so like I was like, okay, yeah.
Because some guys
Like
keep
I
saying
because
it's
like
their butt.
they talked about sex because we did sex ed, but like the sex ed education system in high school is like so trash. So
It
like
is
I
trash.
asked the girl
Yeah.
straight up, and like she like did a full explanation. It's like okay, that's like okay.
Yeah, because some guys
Because
don't
like
even
ask
know.
because
you
like
know?
I asked those questions because I was curious.
Yeah.
But then,
Do you know what a diva cup is?
is it where you insert it and then it holds the blood? Is it that?
Wow.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Honestly, to be
No,
honest, I
'cause-
don't even know what a diva cup is. But it sounds-
It's like it's shaped like a cup, and you like stick it up there,
Yeah.
right? But there's like a little end to it, so you can pull it out and like it'll. Pour
Yeah.
out.
It holds
Then you
the
can
blood.
wash it.
Wait,
and-
what?
Yeah, you wash
It
it.
literally
Hold
is like a
your
little
blood.
cup like this big.
Yeah.
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 But it's like silicone.
Because
I
yeah.
have, yeah.
I
That's crazy.
yeah,
I
I known about that like literally once I got into college because I had a what?
Friend?
No, next door mate who's now my friend. She told me about it because like
Oh.
I didn't know what that was. I knew what a tampon, I knew what a pad was, but not a diva cup.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's good to know.
Is it more
Props to your
comfortable?
friends.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Oh, you never used
Maybe
it.
it's more cost efficient.
Wait, do you guys have
scary.
anything that you want to ask Chris, like what he thinks it is? Like how you said what
Oh,
it is?
yeah.
I would have
Like,
felt
like,
so
like,
bad.
like,
then.
If he would have known.
Do you know what a water line is?
Oh Jesus!
I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what
No,
that
with
is.
the water line where you put eyeliner.
Yeah. Right.
Oh.
I don't understand makeup at all. So yeah, so I'll be lost as a motherfucker.
Okay.
There's
I'm trying to think of what else.
Dude, I found a fun fact that I didn't even know. Okay.
What?
I guess when women go through menopause, they can lose their like pussy lips.
What?
I looked it up. Yes.
Wait, what do you mean? Like it shrivels up?
Yeah. It's gone. Like you're bald. You don't have little flaps anymore. Like, what the fuck? I looked it up. I googled that shit because I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna be telling a lie to everyone that I know." Like a fun fact. I
Wait.
guess it happens.
What if you don't have lips to begin with?
That's what I thought too. I was like, what if I had like a labiaplasty?
Wait. What possessed you to look up that fact? Or like, how did you come across that?
Okay, like I was scrolling on TikTok.
Oh,
You know,
TikTok,
yeah,
yes.
TikTok University. And yeah, I thought she was capping, and so I googled it. I was like, wait, she's right. What the fuck?
But only when they go through menopause.
Yes, when you get older.
I don't want to
Bro.
Some
I
guys
don't wanna
get
get older.
menopause.
Yo, remember my mom when she was like, we're like, when you have gray hairs down in your head,
Does it go
does
down
it gray down there?
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm balding there. I'm like, are your lips balding too?
Are your lips gone?
Dude.
She's like,
Jeez.
she lost her angel wings.
Oh. Shade fly nowhere. You clipped. Okay. Okay. Not to switch it up.
Wait, any other questions for Chris over here?
Oh,
Damn,
oh,
how
yeah,
to
yeah.
get off topic.
Oh.
Easy fun fact TikTok video.
What's something that like I want to ask you just because I'm curious and
Okay.
if you know these things.
Oh fuck. You
Okay.
got
Do you know what a bandeau is?
No.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Wait, what is a bando?
It's kind of like it's like a
A strapless bra, right?
bra, but it's like
Like a tube top?
Yeah, but like it's
Shorter.
like shorter.
Yeah.
So
It only
okay.
covers like the
So
boobs.
okay, let me guess. It's oh yeah. So
He's all
tube top but cut in half. So it's basically a tube top but cut in half.
It
Yeah.
it's
just
just like a
covers-
sports
it just covers
bra
the-
it just
without
covers
like a strap.
The
I used to
best
wear
ever.
those.
Really? I
Yeah.
can't wear those.
Jesus.
Wait.
Right.
I got one. I got one. All right, Chris. So,
Jesus Christ.
Fuck it up.
okay, so we had talked about female post-nut clarity. Have you ever had a post-nut clarity? Is that real? Is it
Are you
real?
comfortable talking about this?
Oh no.
It's
like,
okay, Papa.
Is it real?
Vanessa's like, shut up.
Okay, I'm a dunce, so like, what the fuck is a post-nut clarity?
Oh,
Like,
when
when
you
you
realize, like, oh, like after you shouldn't have done it, or like some guilt, or you know, like realization.
guilt.
Yeah,
Oh.
Disgust.
Yes.
like
You have?
Yes.
damn, I should have wrapped up, or you
Or
know,
oh, I should have just. Okay, so someone commented in the video like, oh, like a post-nut clarity for me would be like, oh, instead of smashing this girl, I should have just stayed home and jacked off.
Yeah, I've heard that so many
see?
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Probably just like, yeah, I just shouldn't have done it.
But what was it though? Like what after? Like okay, so you wanted to do it, right?
I think I was just fucking horny.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're horny, right? You smashed the girl, but then like afterwards, you felt regret afterwards. Like you were like,
I
damn.
felt disgusted in myself for like, why did I let my emotions take control?
Oh,
Take control.
yeah.
I
That's
should
what
have
I
been
said last
logical
pod.
versus
Yeah, you
using
did.
versus my emotions taking control of me. I should have
Yeah.
been more
Oh,
logical.
yeah.
See, that's
Okay, is it because she wasn't hot though?
No, I felt like no. It's because like I felt personally I rushed myself. So like I shouldn't have.
Okay, so you should have had more respect for yourself, or something like that.
I should have gave myself more time.
yeah.
I shouldn't because like
Wait, was this girl like a first link, or was it like you were talking for a minute and then like you smashed, or was it like what made it too quick for you?
let's see. Well, we met at a forest party.
These
Bro.
damn
Damn forest parties.
a freaking fairy.
We were both drunk. Okay?
Furry. What?
No. Oh, fun fact: Santa Cruz does have a furry club.
Okay, that's kind
Okay,
of crazy.
but back to on topic. It was at a forest party. We were both drunk, and I shouldn't probably. Her like their roommates said that I can hook up with them, so I just fucking and I was like, okay, I'm drunk. Should I give a fuck?
But you didn't even know her.
Yeah.
So it was a one night stand then type of thing.
No, well, we just made out. That's it. We got each other's Instagrams, and then we just like, it was an on and off like talk.
Situationship type of thing.
That wasn't really a situationship. It was more like just on and off talk, but like nothing else. So then I just like, I think it was like after midterm week. I was like, fuck it. So, fucking.
Damn midterms, huh? Pretty
Yeah.
stressing.
You know, I need to bust this nut.
No, I would have said, fuck this. Am I gonna pass or fail? I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh wait.
To relieve the stress.
Oh,
Okay.
No.
This is a hot take. Can you guys tell me if this is true? Then, okay. If a girl puts out on the first date, she doesn't really like you.
oh, what? That's crazy.
Yes, but I'm not gonna say nothing more.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Can you
Wait.
explain that?
That's a hot
actually?
take.
Can
Yeah.
you explain that? I'm like,
Oh,
against.
okay.
I think this is the bathroom real quick.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry.
Let me. I'm trying to explain it. Tilly, do you know what I'm saying though? Like, okay, if a girl puts out on the first date, she doesn't really like you.
Cause it's pretty much like are you getting at like a one and done type of thing, but for the girl?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, especially in now in the dating age, they would like to get to know you before they do that, and that's how you know that they actually like you because they're actually putting time into getting to know you versus just like, oh, like I'm lustful right now, I'm gonna smash you, and then they basically are over with it.
Yeah.
If they're
type of
over with it, then
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I don't think it's every time. Like, I could smash someone first link, I feel like, and then still like you. But then that's what I'm saying. Like, if you smash someone first link, you get that post-nut clarity, then you don't talk to them anymore, basically.
Okay.
So, okay, tell you give us some looks. Let me hear you.
No. I
Okay,
can't.
okay.
I mustn't.
I think it's definitely a mindset thing. I have never smashed on like a first date, but I know a lot of people who have and who still like them.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
why are you looking at me?
Oh no, it's because because like I'm always looking off in the distance.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, I don't really try to like I don't as a dude.
Yeah.
To me personally, I don't really expect anything.
Yeah.
I
That's-
just
yeah.
As you
I just
should.
try to talk. Just
Yeah.
get to
Yeah.
know them a little bit better, and then just like if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like when I say that, it's like if we match chemistry,
Yeah.
as well as like if we're like really strangers, like we gotta build up a foundation somewhere. So we
Okay,
just
wait.
gotta try lots of things.
Chris, as a dude, right? Do you have a best friend guy homie? Or I guess just best friend homie? I guess.
I got like two.
Okay.
Yes.
Would you ever date your best friend's ex?
No.
No?
Wow,
Fuck
his
no.
morals.
No?
No.
Yeah.
No. It's because
It's
it
weird.
it usually never works because at the end, like it's either one or two parties are both gonna be fucking mad at each other, and like it's just like never. It should not really work out theoretically speaking,
Mm-hmm.
because like he's your homie since whenever you met them.
But what if they told you it was okay?
I
You
still wouldn't
wouldn't?
do it because like one, I like my homie more than trying to fucking smash someone,
Okay.
smash a chick that he likes and like he used to like or still likes. I don't know.
Okay.
So and like two is like cool. There's people that do that and like
Yeah.
You're a good guy
Whatever
because
they
I know
do.
tons of guys that don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
it's
It's like a friend group where they just kind of pass the homie like,
Literally.
it ain't no fun.
it's a
That's
for
the
me.
song right there.
For me,
That's
it's
the
all based on morals on that part. Like,
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I am a degenerate from time to time. Like when I
Yeah.
say that is like I just get slosh as fuck, and sometimes I just do shit with no thinking, and I do think about it, and like I
Okay.
say, what happens if I just do it? Don't do it next time. So yeah.
On-
But it's like a learning experience as you go.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so this is like a random question to go kind of similarly like toward to that is would you guys date someone if they couldn't nut?
Oh,
Oh,
my gosh. Dude,
wow.
honestly,
Try not to have kids.
no.
No, like they just like couldn't
Like-
like they couldn't nut like they you could give them like a VJ or whatever and like they just would not nut and you're
That's
like
That's crazy, dude.
Then
To be honest,
Like,
I have
personally-
a story about this too.
You do?
No, like like a story that I know of.
Oh.
I feel like I wasn't turning them on enough, and I feel insecure after.
Me too.
Right?
Yeah.
All the-
I
I
don't
feel
think
like
I could
all
do it
girls-
with someone.
yeah.
Oh, wait,
Like
can I
that.
tell my story real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah.
So
Speak
I
into
know.
the mic.
Okay, yeah. So I know from one of like my old coworkers or whatever, she had told me that she was talking to somebody that they were talking for a bit, but he's like really insecure. She was really pretty, and I guess like they ended up having
Mm-hmm.
doing the deed or whatever, and he couldn't finish. But then the first time, I think like something happened where like it took too long that they kind of stopped, whatever. And the second time, and he still didn't finish. And so now she's thinking to herself like, dang, like was the first time like a fluke? I don't know. Like she just kind of was second guessing herself, but she didn't want to bring it up to him, right? And then the third time, like he never explained anything, so she finally was like, dude, something's going up. Like we already had like sex like two times already and you still haven't finished. Like, is there something that you need to tell me? And he literally told her like that he had a porn addiction and that he can't finish. He couldn't finish unless he watched porn, because that first one or two times, the first time she probably was like whatever, like forget about it. But then now she was starting to be like insecure. She was upset, and she's really gorgeous.
Yeah.
And this guy is nothing compared. So like you could only imagine what she was thinking of, like, do something
Yeah.
wrong
We're
with
not pretty
me.
enough.
Because
What the
this
fuck
guy's
is
not
wrong
even
with
cute.
you?
So it's like, what the hell is going on with her? But then he finally confessed, like, I actually have a porn addiction, and I can't finish until I watch porn. So she was pissed because she was like, so you didn't even freaking, you weren't even like man enough to tell me this the first two times you were gonna let it be okay. Like let me think, like let me go home thinking like what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
And he like was so upset, I guess, telling her like, I'm sorry, you're right, blah 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 blah. But like she like convinced him to like, you need to get like help. Like
Yeah.
this is because he like confessed that like it's something that's been happening like this whole time. Like he can't finish.
Damn, can I tell you a random ass
extreme.
story though?
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast that was something similar to that. This guy basically conditioned himself so he would masturbate in the bathroom while he was taking a shit. And
Ew.
so every time he would
So it's like
nut, he would shit
It's like
in
a-
the bedroom.
No.
Yeah,
That is
he
crazy.
conditioned himself to do that. And anyway, that was just a
Like a
That's
that was-
bumpkin?
disgusting.
Huh?
Like
yeah,
a
like a
bumpkin?
bumpkin. That's like a side quest in itself, but like
That's crazy.
okay, as females, why do you guys feel like it's your fault though instead of the other guy's fault? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think girls think it's their fault. I just feel like they probably don't feel enough, like they're enough for them in that moment.
Yeah.
You feel?
Okay,
Like-
Chris, have you ever had that problem?
Like what do you like?
Like you couldn't like get off. Like you were
Like,
just like
you couldn't
I
finish.
Like I couldn't like
With a girl.
With the girl.
because
Damn.
I don't
Wait,
think
wait.
so.
Off camera though, real quick. Have you done anything?
what?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, Chris
I was
is
like,
there.
okay. I was like, I'm just asking.
I'm not a very.
That's
Good,
because you're not like around him, huh?
Yeah, no, I didn't know anything.
I don't tell.
She said you got no pussy. She
I
said
don't-
you get no pussy.
No, it's the way he's answering. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he sounds really respectful, okay?
It's because like I don't tell people like my life stories about those. I'm like quiet about that. I don't like tell about them like
Yeah,
because
keep,
like
keep it like that.
Yeah,
Keep it
that's good.
I'm
That's
not
very
reason
good.
to.
That's a good
Yeah.
I don't like showboat it because like
Don't, yeah.
Yeah.
why should you showboat it? Because like
Yeah.
it's
No, you
like
shouldn't.
it's one-on-one with someone you
Mm-hmm.
should quote unquote theoretically cherish about. But, like,
He gets
into
no
the
pussy.
moment-
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's already out.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I couldn't get it out of my
No,
head.
it's okay. No, I do know some guys. I do know some people that showboat it. It's like, okay, cool, and all, but like, fuck, what's
For
that to
what?
showboat it? They just showboat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, people like to showboat. I'm like, okay, there's like a fucking prize to victory, some
But
type of
guys
shit.
do it more than women.
I don't know why. Fuck.
Yeah.
Could be the guys who like never smash you that
Have
tell
you-
everyone they did.
Have you guys watched Community? That fucking TV series.
Shoeies. He does it too.
Series. It's like okay, like one of the main like he's just playing as the character. I forgot who, but like, fucking when his character is like he's kind of like he not sleeps with people, but like, whenever like a girl would come over and like they would like spend the night, he would leave undies and they would leave the women would leave their underwear around, and then he said like, why do you have them? He said, oh, you gotta show off your victories. And it's like, oh, what the fuck?
Ew.
Wait,
It's just a character.
Victory? That's
yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
it's like
you-
trophies,
or
huh?
like
Like
you
for
spoil the
serial
war.
killers.
Yeah, no,
Wait.
it's just a TV series.
Oh.
It's not a real character. It's not a real person. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it's just a character from a TV series.
I have a question.
What's up?
Wait, Chris, as a boy. Well, you're a boy. okay. Are you giving a girl head first link? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know as a guy. Like a lot of guys whoa. I need to know if you're doing that first link or is that something you're just like
If a
nah.
guy won't, bro.
Wait, are you saying
First link?
Are you saying first
First
link
link?
or first link?
First link.
Oh, link. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
so-
like, what
Okay,
do you-
wait. What do you mean by those?
First time you meet up with a girl, right?
Wait, hold on,
And
hold on.
you-
Can I just interject on that really quick? Guys expect fucking to suck dick like
First link.
first
Yeah.
link,
Oh,
so
yeah.
same thing.
So-
yeah.
So okay, yeah. Exactly. As a boy.
I don't really expect anything, to be honest.
Okay, wait. No, as a boy though, are you gonna
Like,
are
would
you gonna
you?
eat her out first link?
For the first time, yeah.
Or
First
is,
time you meet her, would
If-
you eat her out?
have
Not
That's
first
a
time if I
no.
meet
No, I'm
her.
just kidding.
What? Not first time if I meet her.
Okay, first link.
Oh,
First
I like
time.
that.
Yeah.
Like,
Chris is
doing
not
that?
like that.
Yeah.
I'd be a dog, but I don't like that. Like, you know,
You're like, that's me.
He's like the opposite of me.
If I would offer, I guess.
you would offer? Wait, you're asking for consent to give her head?
Wait, how are you
Wait.
doing it?
You're
Are
so
you like?
respectful.
Can I eat your labias?
Wait, may I
Oh my
please? May I
God.
please give you cunnilingus?
No. Okay, so you're asking?
Yeah, always ask.
Okay, fine.
Because yeah, to be honest, I don't really expect.
Role play. Go. Ask.
How would you ask her?
Bro, that's wild.
Jesus. No, well, the thing is, I wouldn't ask sober because, like, yeah, it's like more
He
like
needs a
social
liquid
settings.
courage.
A little
Yeah.
bit liquid
He
courage.
needs his game, that's why.
Game? No game. I don't have any
Oh.
Wait, how
I'm
would
honest.
y'all ask?
Huh?
Like,
I don't ask.
You
I'm
don't
going in.
girl,
Wait.
like,
For real?
Okay.
You don't
Okay.
even give a look like.
How did that go again?
Like, you don't look at her like, hey.
Now, normally if they don't want it, they'll tell me. Like there was one instance where like I had my hand like above her clothes and I went under it and then I was gonna take off her clothes and she was like, "Hey, can we keep clothes on?" And I was like, "Oh, so you want it to be just kind of like
A make out sesh?
yeah?" And I was like, "Okay, cool."
Okay.
But you respected that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not gonna keep like that's weird.
yeah, it's weird. Just like rapey vibes.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of girls in situations when they're put into situations, they'll go along with it and then
No.
express to you afterwards that, hey, I didn't want it. But it's like, okay, if you didn't want it, why the hell didn't you just say that then?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's why I asked, because like, yes, it's valid to be uncomfortable and express your
Yeah.
concerns and feelings during time of intimacy, because like you got to set up a barrier.
Wait, then do you ask someone to kiss them? Or do you...
That would be so cute.
That
if
is
someone
cute.
asked me. No, I'm kidding.
from time to time, but then you could also
Read the mood.
kind of like read the mood. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's...
I would love it if someone asked me though. That'd be cute.
So that'd be like,
Don't you
Oh,
dare.
no.
But why? But why?
It's just a cute little like gesture. Like
Back in the 90s,
it
fucking
would
people
make
would
me all
ask.
like high voice, like yes.
I think
And then
it's
he goes, oh, never mind. April Fool's.
wait.
I should have did that.
Does anyone else find it funny, like when a guy's like leaning in to kiss you,
And
or
then
like
the
a
thing-
girl?
and
Bro!
the
I'm like,
Bro, okay. Yes.
Ew,
Yes.
bro. I want to show
When,
my eyes real quick.
when you don't want it, well,
Yeah.
no, I just hate. Okay, I've had both. I've had boys lean in to kiss me, and I've had girls lean in to kiss me.
yeah.
The guys, they like try to be all smooth with their fucking lips and like lick their lips, and I'm like,
Ew.
"Ew, bro."
Oh yeah, when they're all like,
Yeah, and then they'll just kind of like, I just don't like it, bro. Like
Yeah.
it, no. But then a girl too, it's like it's more sensual. I feel like because they'll like look at like your lips, and then they'll look at your eyes, and
You
then
just have
they'll-
preference.
Oh.
I guess.
You just have preference.
But then honestly, like sometimes I don't know what to stare at, so I feel like I go cross-eyed because I'd be like looking at their nose, and I'm just like, am I not the
Smacking
only
lips
one?
though? What the fuck? I feel like that's
My
corny
eyes
as
are
cringy as
closed.
fuck.
Wait, Chris. Okay, if you're making out with a girl, right? Do you go in tongue first or?
Oh yeah.
What the
He's like,
Jesus Christ!
No, because some people they kiss with like their lips, right? And then some people they just go full like, like.
You gotta set up
That's
the mood. You gotta
crazy.
set up.
That's fucking
You gotta
gross.
set
That's
up towards that. You just don't go fucking guns blazing like that.
Well,
Jesus
for
Christ.
amazing.
you know, like when you're young and you're like, I'm going,
Yeah.
I'm going.
No, that's when you should also think rational and like think somewhat. Like while also time of like making out, just like okay, you know, just try to set up towards the moment. Just like don't force your way in, because like fuck, it just like feels awkward and weird.
All right, another question for you. As a boy, right? If you had a girlfriend and they kept their ex's clothes and they still wear them, how do you feel about it?
Clothes.
Yep.
Like say
You,
she kept her exes.
your current girlfriend
Yeah.
is rocking the dude's hoodie
True.
and his boxers.
Oh.
Ew.
Because girls be doing that.
Why? Just buy your own.
Okay, but
then.
you don't know it's yours though.
Just
or
buy
his
your
though.
own. Just buy your own.
Okay, are you telling her throw it away?
I would express my concerns. Like, why are you wearing your like ex's clothes
But-
while I'm your current? Like,
But why does it bug you? Because it's just like, you know, like
because like even if you're still keeping it, like
It's like a memory,
it's,
huh?
it's still somewhat of a memory that you're still holding on to,
mhm.
and like it to me, it just feels like you're kind of hoping some type of spark goes back, or like yeah.
Damn,
like,
you
like, why do
okay?
you
So
keep
guys
it?
think this deep too. Okay.
Well, that's
Okay.
how I'm
Another-
thinking.
Yeah.
I cannot voice out for other
Men.
men.
Okay.
Because like some people, so yeah, sometimes, because like I'm my own. I have my own mind. I have my own
Yeah.
morals and ethics. I have my own code. I'm different. Like, and each person is different.
Wait,
and
Chris, let me
wired
ask you
differently.
then. Do you have any of your ex's photos? Photos with your exes?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so if you get with a current girlfriend, right? Do you expect them to delete their photos of their exes? Like, let's say they have like a little box
A little
of
box.
of like
Okay.
photos of like
Physical?
memories.
Physical?
Yeah.
Physical. Oh, I do see those. No, like I don't see those like on TikTok. I see like when girls and guys do deep cleans, they unlock that memory. Sometimes, to me, I kind of like have to. I'm like this like. They sometimes just have it and like they forgot about it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's laying down. Like, okay, if you forgot about it, that's cool.
Yeah.
That like you just like hopefully you don't like go through their daily, monthly, weekly.
Wait,
yearly.
hold on. Let me ask you, right? You're with your girlfriend. She's cleaning out her apartment because you guys are gonna move in together, right?
Yeah.
You find a one picture of her and her ex, and then she throws it away. She's like, oh, I didn't mean anything. She throws it away.
I
And
would still have thoughts about it, but then I would just need confirmation with my significant other and then that's it.
Wait, hold on. The picture was in like in a dresser, right? She throws it away, and then you move into your apartment, and then you find that same picture. She took it out of the trash.
Ooh, that's hard.
Fuck, you come up with these scenarios, dude.
Either the significant other was
real.
good. Either my significant other's ex was good, and they treated them fairly, yes, or like if they died, or
No, because that bitch threw it away. What?
I think I was asking like that whole scenario of them.
Oh,
saying,
shit.
Shawty dug in the trash for that
Okay.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
shit! I was thinking so logical, like
Yeah.
so like way into it, like if the ex like fucking died or something, or like
Then it's okay to keep it.
Yeah, because like to be honest, like
But that's not the scenario.
that's how I was thinking.
No, the scenario
that's
is-
how I was thinking.
This is like-
That's why.
Like,
Okay, wait,
she
hold
threw
on.
that shit away in front of you, and then she fucking dug that shit
Yeah,
out.
And then she put it back.
Think me,
Okay.
okay?
Think mean? I can't
No,
think
I
mean.
know.
That's the
Okay,
thing.
so are you telling me then because like you feel uncomfortable of them having pictures of their exes? So are you saying as a man, you don't want your girl being friends with her exes?
Okay, this is how I'm going.
Okay,
For
yeah.
my own body and mind, I cannot vouch for men in general. Because
Yeah.
we're just
Well, speak in the mic. Speak in the mic.
because
closer.
we're just too much.
Yeah.
We're all,
Disrespectful.
everyone's fucking complicated. Okay.
Okay. No.
Shit. Wait, can you say it again?
So are you letting your significant other be friends with her ex? They ended on good terms.
I know ended on good terms.
Mm-hmm.
If it hopefully if it just ended on good terms and they are like, it is a complicated question. Me
Hell no,
personally.
yes or no? You want them to be friends?
Well,
No.
I'm
I'll be saying no. Straight up.
jeez. Okay.
See,
I'm
I'd be
sorry.
saying yes. I don't mind, but everyone's
That's
different.
crazy.
Everyone, yeah.
I feel
I'm friends with my
yeah.
ex.
See,
I'm just traumatized. Like
Yeah, I know you're
or-
traumatized because I'm also traumatized.
I know you are. So that's
Uh,
why I was like, you should say no because you already know what.
Well,
you
I'm not gonna
through.
let your experience interfere with my experience.
Oh.
Like I'm
He
not
said,
gonna
I'm
let,
my own person.
I'm not gonna let it cloud my judgment. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Well, it depends on this. If they're good, then yeah. If they're not, then hell no.
okay, hold on. Okay,
But what
so,
if they like fucked a lot?
Fuck the
Like,
But they're exes. They're exes. Okay.
I know they're exes, but that wouldn't cross your mind. Like, oh, they're still friends, but I'm pretty sure they smashed before. Like, that doesn't make you feel uncomfortable.
Oh, fucking hasn't anyone?
Okay, fine,
That's
fine,
like
hold on.
thinking about
true.
everyone else's.
Yeah, because like I don't
Yes.
want. Yeah, because like to be honest, like their time together is their time together back in the past. I shouldn't really worry about it as much because right now I set up a foundation with my partner, and now we're growing. Hopefully, we're growing together.
Yeah.
And we're like adapting and evolving and just.
Nah, she's gonna take
Growing.
advantage of you and then just go behind your back. I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ, I hope not.
Traumatized.
These
They
scenarios are
are,
crazy.
Yeah, like these are all like
All toxic.
these are all like complex scenarios, and then here I am, just like
You're like, well,
just all
Sorry,
innocent
I'm
and shit.
toxic.
Well, because like I think there's certain scenarios a lot of people say you can be friends with your exes, but there's stipulations, right? Like, oh, like you can hang out with your friends as long as I'm there with you, right?
Oh,
No,
wow,
no.
that's
You
crazy.
gotta develop trust with the partner as well.
Oh,
You
he's
can't-
trusting.
you
Okay, he
cannot
does
be
not have
toxic.
trauma.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you ever.
The thing is, no, because like in a relationship, it's.
But
like,
he's a guy, that's why. And
wait,
it's
have you ever been
different.
cheated on? That's probably why he thinks like that. He hasn't been cheated
Uh-huh.
on, right?
I
Or
feel
have
like
you?
you have.
Okay,
I
you
feel
feel
like
like-
you got played.
Okay,
I feel
wait.
like because I feel like I know that kind of girl she is that she just hid. You feel? So
Wait, can you give us a vague scenario of what are you guys talking about?
So
His
back in high
ex.
school, I was in a relationship.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say their name just for
No,
like,
no, yeah.
privacy
No,
and
no,
like
yeah.
for respectful reasons. It was always on and off. It was I would say it was a toxic relationship. And then back when I first started college and like online because of COVID and shit, they broke up with me in the middle of starting winter quarter,
Mm-hmm.
and like yeah, that's it.
I feel like
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about like you guys were already broken up? She hooked up with someone else because you guys were on and off,
Well,
and then
well, the thing is, I didn't know anything about
that kind of stuff.
that type of stuff. So
Yeah.
like I was still fairly new to it. It was my first relationship ever. So yeah.
because we had this conversation in one of the other podcasts of like if you're on a break with someone, is it considered cheating if they? Because
If you're-
technically,
Are you going back? Are you gonna be like back together? That's the
Mm.
question. Because if
It could
if
be.
you are,
Because they were always going back together.
because if you are, then
Yeah.
it should be theoretically to me it would be kind of cheating because like
Yeah.
you're like, okay, we're breaking up. I'm gonna go sleep with this other person, and then I'm just gonna go back to you. And then if I don't like you again, I'm gonna break up with you, and then I'm gonna try to hook up with another person. Then.
Well, if that other person is just leaving you specifically to go hook up with someone and have that excuse like, oh well, we were broken up, then that's not good. But
Yeah.
But is it not though? Because technically they broke up with you.
yeah,
No,
but like,
they're
yeah, but
talking.
the thing is, you're
Yeah.
going back together. That's the thing.
But you didn't know you guys were gonna get back together because she broke up with you.
Still, but like I feel like
I'm so biased.
No,
I
that's
think
fair.
it's not cheating.
I just feel like if you're gonna always think about going back together, and then that's just like, the real question is why are we going back together if it's just always gonna be the same thing again?
Okay.
So like I think that's a
Comfort thing to me.
I think that going back together is a form of comfort because it is because you just want that form of reinsurance of like having like a partner and just like having somewhere to be with you during like some hardships and during some upships. That's why.
Yeah, I think we all go through those kind of things.
Yeah.
And we just have to find our adjustment through everything.
Yeah, and it took me like what 2 years to finally get over them because because it was my first relationship. I didn't want to hold anything back. Like I didn't want I was like being hopeful, but like I had to like I feel like me going to college and then just like experiencing things helped me realize like what's done is done. The past is the past. I cannot pray and hope that things will get better. So I just kind of have to like okay, accept it and move on. It was a hard time moving on because first relationship.
Yeah.
That's what lots of things that first relationships like always like tend to be those types of ways. So like I just had to like okay, I gotta get out of my comfort zone of trying to get back into that form of comfort. So so that's when I started doing new things. So which was magic.
So you don't believe in the phrase then of like to get over someone you got to get under someone?
No, why? You're trying to get under their skin? Why? For
No,
what
no,
reason?
like
no. Like what? Like what? Are you trying to get revenge on them? Why are you trying to?
Like they're on top of you, like they're fucking.
Oh.
like they like.
Oh, I didn't know.
I know.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were talking. Wait, like top and bottom type of shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
To get over somebody, you gotta smash
someone
someone
new.
new.
Oh shit! I was thinking like I was thinking cheating wise. Oh my god.
No.
Yeah,
That
no.
was cute though.
No, just like that. Like, would you?
Would you do that to get over someone?
Like, would you have a rebound relationship to get over your like last relationship?
No, why? Because like because like
Do you
I
guys
feel
think
like-
that works?
no, because like it's gonna hurt like 3 parties at the end.
It is.
It
It's gonna
works for
hurt
like
you.
5 minutes.
It builds a
and
lot
then-
of trauma.
Oh,
maybe.
it's
Even
a
that.
form of relievance, but also like at the end, you are gonna feel somewhat disgusting about yourself.
Yeah.
That's how I think. Just because like you know what, it's in the moment. It's in the spur of the moment. I just want like just forget about this other person and just focus on this new person. But at the same time, if you do not feel comfortable and if you do not feel like having a form of relationship with them, it's just gonna end. It's just gonna hurt all parties, including yourself 10 times more.
Why do
Like you mentioned, like someone accidentally getting in the mix. That's hard for that person because they don't know what the fuck's
It's
going
awkward.
on.
Yeah, it's a freaking 3-way triangle which will have no probable end, and it's not it's not like an anime or manga where everything's gonna be together and happy and stuff.
Wait, Ollie, do you believe in that thing?
What to get over? I feel like it works, but it's not a long-term fix. So it definitely works for like a good minute, and especially if you just keep doing it. But then that person's always going to be in the back of your mind still. So
That's hard.
Yeah, because you're like, I'm just doing this because I can't get over them. You feel like
Yeah. And imagine how many like people you're hurting to. Like, what if the other person that you guys are just like sleeping with? What if they get like attached? You know? Like,
Emotionally
yeah.
wrecked.
It's just
Oh
like
my
a whole
god, that'll be
mess, I
so
feel.
hard.
and it's another body added.
And not only that, like I feel like if you do that, low key for me personally, it's like I lose a part of me or like a piece of me
Yeah.
each time that happens.
Soul ties, man.
Yeah.
They're soul ties.
I agree on that too.
wait, what are soul ties?
What is this? What is this new
like the
words I'm
connection
hearing?
of someone. Like,
You
when
think
you're-
you
Like
think
spiritually?
you think having like intercourse with someone is like soul tying? to
when
someone?
you're intimate a lot with them, especially if you know their body and they know you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
interesting.
I don't know. They said that people. Never mind. I don't want to say that.
Oh, why is it because I'm here? If it's because I will leave because I actually got to go to the restroom right now. So
Oh
you
no,
gotta
you're
be-
good. Wait, before you leave, we'll just close out because we are reaching an hour.
Oh,
So we'll
God.
just close it because I can see it.
Before we close out, we
God
forgot
damn.
to ask him his personality.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot, yeah. Sorry, close out with that. Chris.
Read your paragraph.
I'm a protagonist.
Oh,
ENFJ dash 2
Wow.
dash 2 dash D.
ENFJT.
Yeah. You possess a unique blend of charisma, empathy, and idealism that sets you apart in any crowd. Your natural ability to inspire and lead others is matched only by your deep-seated desire to make a positive impact on the world around you. You have an uncanny knack for understanding people's emotions and motivations, from sensing what others need before they even realize it themselves. Your gift for communication allows you to articulate your visionary ideas with passion and
He's so
conviction,
healthy.
drawing others into your orbit and motivating them to join your cause. You thrive on meaningful connections and have a remarkable talent for bringing out the best in those around you. However, your idealistic nature can sometimes set you up for disappointment when reality falls short of your lofty expectations.
Oh, you guys are. Wait, is it the same as you?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah. We're like, we put a lot of people first before our needs. That's why I feel like, and it's because how we were raised. Like our parents made sure we take care of each other because that's all we have is each other.
Healthy asses.
I know how he has.
Nah, college told me, all on your own, bitches. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. College has taught me this.
Words from Chris. Go.
No.
Words from Chris.
College is this. It's too short to think of anything, but also too short to like plan anything, because at the end of the day, you don't know what you're gonna do until later times in your life.
Wait, pause, Chris. What did you go to school for?
I went for psychology, so I have a
See,
degree
this
in
guy.
that.
He's analyzing us right now. He's analyzing every single one. He's our therapist, guys.
No, please. That's kidding.
But yeah, we're reaching an hour. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also turn on that post notification, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
You're so healthy, bro.
I know.
Like-
What the heck?
Dude, he literally thought you meant under.
I
under
know.
the skin.
He was like, what do you mean, under the
Under
skin?
nerves or something. Oh my gosh, Chris.
That's cute.
But
He asked for
honestly, please
permission.
don't lose this episode. I was after.
Die by my friends. Fuck.
No,